Hello my answer seekers, welcome to today's energy reading. My name is Elle, aka Belithera. I'm a clairvoyant and I also work in energy alignment sessions, so if you're interested in booking that, you can do that in the video description. And we're gonna channel a message from... there's a deity coming through. It's a feminine deity. She says hello already. It's Artemis. Give me a second, because I have channeled a message from her already, but I do need to Google for a second who she is. Okay, so she is from Greek mythology, as most of the times when I'm channeling deities. She is the goddess of the hunt and the wilderness, the moon and the birth. Very interesting. Okay, so what do you have to say? This is also the first time that I'm channeling Artemis for an energy reading on this channel. Usually I work with goddesses like Hecate and Persephone and Aphrodite. These are the main three ones that I channel with, or that I, chat with and then just tell you. So Artemis is new. And she says hello. That was the first thing. She was just coming through, and it's very interesting because I've already filmed 2 energy readings today. They were so different from one another and still somehow belong together. So I feel like this might be part of the collective. So if you feel like this message today resonates with you and you feel like you want to watch the other 2 readings, start with the first one from 2 days ago, because I plan on uploading them, like one at a day. So the one from 2 days ago should be the first one in this row. As always, take from this reading what resonates with you and leave what does not, because that's how it works here. And we're gonna start with the reading today. I'm getting the sense that it has something to do with protecting yourself and also projecting yourself. Interesting. Would you like to tell us some more about this? So you are a celebrity. I don't know if you're right now in the state of being a celebrity already and you are being recognized by a lot of people because you are meant to be that. So either you are already in the state of being recognized by a lot of people and you are simply known, or you are in the state of becoming that and growing into that. Either or, you gotta learn to protect yourself, or you also learned how to protect yourself, but not as well as you need to. That's what I'm getting right now. It's about spiritual and also physical protection. We're gonna get back to that in a minute. But it's also about the projection. So I'm literally seeing a projector, so maybe that might be your personality type. There are different personality types when it comes to human design, so you might want to Google that. Maybe you are a projector. But what I'm sensing is that you are projecting yourself onto a big screen. You are meant to be seen on a big screen. So it might be that you are an actor or an actress, or you might be a dancer, you might be a singer-songwriter, you might be a writer, maybe even a screenwriter, might be a ghostwriter, something in the creative field, something about making a film, making movies. You might also be a YouTuber or a TikToker, Instagrammer, something, something on the social media side. You might be doing something with film, something with moving pictures, something with moving graphics, all kinds of stuff like this. You are meant to be seen on a big screen in front of so many people. So many people, countless people, you cannot count them, so many. That's what you're meant for. So now coming back to the protecting yourself part. It's about a third eye. and that was just a reflex. I didn't think about doing that. So it's about the third eye. There are some hexes and spells, well, coming towards you. You don't need to be scared of them, you just need to know how to recognize and handle them. Because sometimes we feel like our life is getting weird, or stuff happens that did not happen because of us, because of our actions. So it's not a reply or a reaction to ourselves as it should be. But sometimes people are acting up, sometimes very, very bad toxic people cover up and just show the nice side to us, and let us know or make us feel like we know that person, but we don't. So there are gonna be some fake ass people coming towards you, all covered up, all in a nice shiny dress. I'm even sensing like a silver dress, so maybe even in the physical sense, maybe you meet them in real life. That could be a sign for you. It's like a very shimmery, like a disco ball dress almost. A very tight dress also, like hourglass figure. It's also a feminine person, so feminine energy. So this person, this woman might be coming towards you and just faking to be friends with you, and you will fall into that trap, but the question is how you get out of that, and it's your job to get out of this, and Artemis wants you to know how to do that. Also for future spiritual attacks, because that's what I'm getting. You'll meet her in real life, in reality. This is, by the way, interesting, because this reading is so specific. It could be for only one person, but I'm sensing that this is for a huge collective. So this is where it gets interesting for me as the clairvoyant, as the reader, because again, it's like I'm sensing one specific person doing that. So it might be that this person is well known and has a lot of connections to a lot of people all over the world. So what's going to happen is you'll meet this person on an event. It's like a Met Gala or a gala or something like this. There's gonna be alcohol involved, so you're gonna have the time of your life. You're gonna have a good evening. It's also in the evening. And you'll meet this person, you'll practically stumble across her, and you'll meet her, and you'll get along well. Like, you get the feeling that you get along well, but there's a lot of trickiness in her. Like, it's kind of like having that trickiness in her fingertips. So you can't outrun her, if you know what I mean. So afterwards, she's gonna do some spells and some hexes on you outside of that gala. So there's gonna be some passing time in between. It's between one something, could be anything between 1 week to 1 year, so there's a lot of time passing by, so you might not even realize that it's that person because it's been such a long time between that, and it was just one encounter. And I'm also sensing there's gonna be no contact at all afterwards, so you probably just forget about her, and that's why you don't recognize the spiritual attack in the first case, because you simply don't remember it. So what Artemis wants you to know is, save this video, by the way, you'll need it in the future, and she wants you to know that this spiritual attack was led by this one person, and she's a witch. She practices witchcraft, technically, mainly. Oh, hello, there's a bird. Do you want to be part of this reading? No? Okay, bye. That was so cute. Sometimes I have birds just landing on the roof and just looking straight into my window. So they're just staring at me, and then I start talking to them. Very interesting, I love that. So I forgot what I wanted to say, damn it. So maybe that person, you see, that was just another sign that you'll forget about this person, and that all of this even happened. You might even forget about this message here for a moment. So that's why I wanted to save it, so you'll find it again, right, in the right time. So what all of this is about is protect yourself by projecting yourself. It's like the bigger you are on the outside, the less the spiritual attack will attack you in the end. Because the more you are on the outside, the more you are seen on the outside, the less there is for other people to attack you. That's very interesting, because usually it's like, stay in yourself, be authentic and all of this. And this time it's literally like, no, do it bigger. Like the second you realize there is a spiritual attack happening and someone wants to make you smaller and gets you out of the field, like maybe there's some jealousy involved or something like this motive, to get you out of the way, to, you know, to make that person bigger than you are. The second you realize there is some sort of like shadow over your third eye, or some sort of fog, or something that you know, like you can't sense in your life, the second you realize there's something off in your life, something's off, something just feels off and you don't know what it is, that's the spiritual attack we're talking about. If things are happening in your life for no reason at all, like it doesn't have to do anything with your manifestations, with your spirituality, with you as a human being, they're just people acting up around you. They're just coincidences and things happening all around you, like everywhere. It's gonna pop up like a bushfire somehow, like everywhere, and you'll be like, what the hell is going on here? That's the moment where you gotta remember this video and watch it, because the point is, the second you feel like someone's trying to make you feel smaller, so you just stop your acting career, or just, you know, in general your career, I get more and more the feeling of you being an actress or an actor. The second you feel like someone is trying to get you out of the way business-wise, get bigger, do more, get outside, show yourself, present yourself. It's literally get your story out there and talk about it, and do more of what makes you happy. Do more of what you feel like you came to this earth to do and to experience. Do more of all of that, you know, and just hold that screen even bigger and project onto as many people as possible. Like project it, project your story onto bigger and bigger screens. That's what I'm getting. So it's really about expansion. It's not about looking inside. Oh, that's what it's about. It's not about looking inside. Once that spiritual attack is happening, it's not about looking inside, like, what am I doing wrong? Why are these people upset with me? Like, blah blah blah, all of this, you know? It's literally about looking outside and just saying like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do my thing now, and I'm gonna do it big. And everyone who stays, and everything that falls apart, well, it wasn't meant to be, you know? The point is, it's not gonna fall apart for you, because as soon as you expand and you extend yourself, those people will wake up from the hex too, and they will realize, oh damn, what was it that was happening? And they won't know that they were hexed, or there was some witchcraft involved. They won't know that, and it's not your job to tell them about it. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. It's not your job. But it's so interesting. There's my vision board right next to the camera right now, because I love to just have this as, you know, an energy transmitter somehow. And there's one quote that says, you ever just like trust the universe so much that you don't give a fuck? It's literally that attitude. It's that attitude of like, well, if you don't like me anymore for whatever reason, and I know I didn't cause it, I don't give a fuck if you leave me. It's that attitude. And those people will wake up, they'll be like, damn, what just happened? Why did I act this way? And they'll come back to you, so you won't lose anything that's meant for you. That's promised. So just move your own way and literally be like, get out of my way, okay? So that's it. I love this energy. This is such a big empowerment for you. This is the empowerment move. I love this. Okay, so I wish you all a wonderful time, and let me know in the comments if this reading resonates with you, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.